Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
The Acclaimed, top of the chain, so I bet you know the name. Getting all the fans entertained. The Acclaimed, running in the game, and we in our own lane. Everybody saying that they wanna be acclaimed.
The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what?
If you believe yours is the only way, then you're the fool who lives to die. Will you deserve all hell you're gonna pay on the other side? Once you reach the other
side. Yeah.
Jazz hands. Jazz hands, jazz hands. And we're here. I'm here for now. Because what we saw right before the show started, The Undertaker almost came and got me. So
It's the boogeyman.
that was it. The Fiend, all of that shit. Just coming right.
Fiend. Anyway. What up, gents? Hi, we are 3D Wrestling. I'm the host with the most, King Apollo. To my upper right, that's my left. You guys realize I don't know my left and my right. All right. To my left, we have the one, the only DL Wright.
Yeah.
Thank you. To my right, it's switched because, other things. We have the patriarch himself, Dre Macon,
Sabu.
aka Hurricane Hymns.
Not hymns. Man, he was, man, I tell you, I was so confused when I Googled hymns. I was like,
Sir Hymns does everything.
what am I being sold here?
Hymns does everything.
I got hymns right now.
From hairlines to ED, Hymns does everything.
I got hymns right in the bathroom.
Hymns for what, Daniel?
My balding.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's get a little, you see a little, we got a little shine there. I'm a little light up top.
Yeah, I mean, hymns help with hair growth, and hymns help with
other growth.
Hymns helps with hymns, you know what I'm saying?
Hymns helps with penis.
What type of product is this that helps with both? You know what? With both
it's everything.
Wow.
Before we carry on, I just want to send a quick shout out to Derek, who is watching it off my page right now in the Tampa area. Going through it. Man's got 12 dogs in his house,
Jesus.
His wife, and I just want to say the fact that he's here listening and watching us when he's going through such a hard time right now. I just want to send a shout out and much love to my brother Derek Martin and his entire family and the dogs. and all that, because that is my man's. He's a great human, and he is in the thick of this shit right now. And whoever the fuck Milton is, he's a bitch ass nigga, and fuck Milton. All right, if I ever see Milton, smack the shit out that motherfucker.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And fuck Milton Bradley for making all them goddamn games when I was a child and I couldn't afford them because Toys R Us was expensive.
Yeah.
So fuck Milton Bradley or fuck Toys R Us?
Nah, chill, bro. Chill. Don't talk about Jeffrey like that. But go ahead.
The nigga, hey, he's gone. All right, kids, he's gone. Jeffrey's gone.
I saw that motherfucker Christmas 2022.
Well,
I was in the city at the Macy's, and I went up to him. I was like, Jeffrey, yo, you know you my man's, right?
All right.
You know you my
All right.
man's, right?
Anyways, emotions aside, because Daniel always got him.
Oh,
Fellas, how we feeling today?
Well, just great to be alive right now. And yeah, like I said, stuff is going on over here. But that's Florida for you. Comes with the territory. So yeah, shout out to anybody who's watching right now from the Florida area. Thank you for tuning in. You know, thank you for allowing us to be your distraction from everything that's going on right now. And yeah, we're gonna have a good show today. We're gonna spread the positivity, the power of positivity, not Xavier Woods, because he's acting like a little bitch right now.
Real bitch, bro. Real bitch ass soft nigga.
So we're gonna have to fill that role, you know, because other niggas can't do like that.
That's also so crazy. Look, man, he's getting paid to be a bitch ass nigga.
hating ass nigga too.
We hate on shit, and we're not getting paid for it. That nigga's getting paid to be a hater.
You know what? I think that's actually going to go right into my first. Can I do a little segment real quick?
You are the fucking patriarch, bro. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
To be honest, until we get monetized, we finna have all segments. We ain't finna talk about nothing. Just everything gonna be a segment.
Yeah,
That's it.
Do a segment, Dre. Go ahead. Do whatever the fuck you want. You own this shit.
Let's spark it up.
First don't fuck your bitch in the click you claim. West side when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We fuck some bad boys, niggas fuck for life. Plus, puppy tryna see me weak, hearts I rip. Vicky Smalls and Junior Mafia, some more ass bitches. We keep on coming while we...
So that was our that let me talk to you intro. I think I sent it to y'all. I saw on TikTok. First of all, let me throw some shade real quick. I saw on TikTok that someone did a LA night like West Coast mix in the club.
Mm-hmm.
You tried, fella. That was cute.
We tried.
The shit we got here, it's much better.
Yeah.
Untouchable.
A1 genuine.
A1.
I drink these niggas, B.
So let me talk to you. I got a beef with a lot of shit right now. Oh, actually one specific shit, but it's with a lot of people. And that's honestly the current generation of the internet wrestling community. It's just so...
I argue with them every day. Go ahead.
It's so damn tiring that you niggas complain about every single thing, no matter what. I got added to this new group, which is like a Black World Order type of thing, and they be posting stuff about black wrestlers and stuff like that. And every single post is just something ignorant and something irrelevant and just something, oh, Triple H is racist. Oh, what about this? What about that? And then someone posts a picture like, oh, well, look at the ring full of the NXT black champions. Oh, well, this is on the C show with 5,000 people. What does it matter? Oh, Randy Orton, he looked old on NXT. Da 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 da. He botched the finish. Like, you guys literally can't even fucking tie your own shoelace. Nonetheless, do anything athletically close to what these guys are doing every single week for us. And you guys got the gall, the automatic hoof to sit here and every single week to just complain and bitch about any little thing that you can never do in your lifetime. You will not make a cent more than what Randy Orton will make ever. You will not ever even have any ounce of athleticism of a John Cena or of a Brock Lesnar. You will not have an ounce of charismatic anything of a John Cena. You do not have an ounce of aura of a Roman Reigns. And once again, you probably don't even have a fucking good look as a Cody Rhodes. So how about you just sit back, shut the fuck up, enjoy the product, because you ain't sitting here going to critique every single little thing about everything. It's annoying. It's bullshit. You guys do this with movies as well now too. You're getting shit canceled. You're getting this and getting that. This is the most outright complaining generation I ever heard in my life. And I'm fucking sick of it. I'm over it. I'm exhausted of it. I just want to delete all of social media because these niggas are just too much. It's just too much at a time. So yeah, just sit back, enjoy the product. This is honestly probably the best wrestling shows we have been getting in our lifetime right now. And this is
Long
going
time.
on with all companies. I'm not even going to just say WWE. This is with all companies. And y'all just bitch about everything. Everything. Enough.
To piggyback off of the Triple H is racist. My one question to people is, who of African American descent right now is a main event player?
Who?
Who do they have?
Who? 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 And those who say, "Oh, Bobby Lashley," and then he got released. Bobby Lashley chose to not sign his contract, to not have his contract extended.
Also, I don't know if I complained about this last week or not, but let's get one thing straight. People who were all of a sudden pretending to love MVP and Bobby Lashley is fucking crazy to me, because people were not out here rioting for MVP and Bobby Lashley. Yes, there was a period where people were like, "Oh, bring the Hurt Business back." Yes, but especially like AEW fans that are like, "Yeah, we're getting Bobby Lashley." There is not a single chance in fucking hell that those people were rooting for Bobby Lashley in WWE. There is not a chance. They are simply rooting for Bobby Lashley and MVP solely because they left the WWE.
Yep.
That is it. Secondly, what do people think is going to happen when Bobby Lashley goes to AEW? Because please tell me what the big dudes are doing in AEW. Rusev, gone now, did nothing. Wardlow, they build him up, done. Powerhouse Hobbs, nothing. Brian Cage, nothing. Big dudes do nothing in AEW, but now everyone's like, "Oh, we're gonna get the Hurt Syndicate or the Paralyzed Business or the I'm Injured Factory or whatever the fuck they're getting over there," and they're acting like they're gonna care. They're not gonna give it. They simply are only gonna care because they came from WWE. That's it. That is it. Also, the thing that bothers me about like the people who are like, "Oh, Triple H is racist," it's like, do you want Triple H to solely push someone because they're black, or do you want him to push someone because they deserve it? Kofi Mania didn't happen because he was black. We felt it as black people, but it didn't happen because he was black. It happened because of the crowd getting behind him in that gauntlet match.
Yep.
Not because he's it meant more to us as it was developing as black people, yes, but that did not happen because he was black. So don't push people because they're black. That makes you more racist. Don't do it because they're black. Do it because they fucking deserve it and they've earned it. It doesn't make any sense, because not for nothing, and us as black people, we can admit this, there is no single male black star that is main event caliber in the WWE right now. Like the closest thing would be Montez Ford, who's in the tag team. That's it. Apollo Crews, he ain't gonna be no fucking main eventer.
And then they want to say, "Oh, Montez's push was canceled by Triple H and stuff like that." No, it was Montez who chose not to leave because he was kind of low-key afraid of what Dawkins would slide down the card and stuff like that. Which, honestly, Dawkins is an incredible wrestler. He has an incredible everything. But it's true. If Montez
know that as soon as that split happens, that is a wrap for Dawkins.
And it's horrible. So sometimes they choose what they want to choose. Okay? R-Truth, he doesn't, like, he chooses to sit here and be entertaining. They say, "Oh, what about R-Truth? He's a joke. He's a gimmick." R-Truth has been doing that since TNA. The only series R-Truth we got was here we go again, NWA champion R-Truth. But I'm gonna mute myself because now it's another shit going on again. So yeah, y'all go.
Well, to piggyback off the R-Truth thing, R-Truth in like NWA 2002, when he was the first black NWA champion, like that was serious. He was serious most of the time, but it's like you come to WWE, you find your stick, and you stick to it. Miz is great. Miz knows what he's doing. He has a certain lane. You got to play your role. Miz isn't going to be a main eventer ever again. And when he was a main eventer, that nigga still wasn't the main eventer. Like, if I guarantee he would not be winning any sort of a WrestleMania main event if it didn't have implications for John and Dwayne. Not a goddamn chance in hell. So people got to stop this shit. These wrestling fans, bro, are so ridiculous. And like, I saw someone say last night, they're like, yeah, Daniel Garcia's staying in AEW. Ha ha, Triple H. Ha ha. And they played the clip of him saying he's staying there. I'm like, first, he's like, I'm the best wrestler in the world, and this is where the best wrestler. First of all, bro, you ain't close to being the best wrestler in the world. And also, the crowd went very mild for that announcement. But it's like you're associating it immediately to Triple H. Why? That's the thing. It's like you're coming with the comparison for what? Oh, 1,700 of them. Shout out to our YouTube watchers. So yeah, it was just really, that's the thing. It's like when I watch WWE, I'm not watching it like, oh, AEW can't do this, or I'm not watching AEW like, oh, like I give my criticisms to AEW just off of what I'm watching, not comparing it. Like I'm giving my criticism when I watched Ospreay and Ricochet. Easy. Okay. Of all of their other matches I've seen, this is my least favorite one. This one didn't really seem special to me. Like, not like, oh, well, you know, when what's his face and this person had this match at WWE, yeah, that's way better than this. Like, no, it's not that. I'm basing AEW off the stuff that they used to do in the beginning of their company and how fucking just down the gutter it's fucking gone. It's like one thing can't happen. As soon as the Hell in a Cell match happened, which we will get into, as soon as the Hell in a Cell match happened, everyone, Swerve and Hangman was better. Swerve and Hangman, they copied the Swerve and Hangman stuff. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? It's literally the most obnoxious thing in the fucking world. Like, oh my god. Dre's, your thing still ringing? Oh yeah, it's gonna be happening a little bit, huh? Well, I'll give you my my let me talk to you is basically Tony Schiavone saying that John Moxley is this generation's Stone Cold Steve Austin. Let me say that one more time. Tony Schiavone said that John Moxley is this generation's Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, I let the people slide out there with the whole, you know, John Moxley is the best out of the Shield. You know, I still don't know at what, you know, I don't know, baking, maybe playing a little bowling, maybe a little golf, you know, maybe playing violin. Who knows? But it ain't being a professional wrestler. I'm sorry. Now, I let them slide with that. I was like, you know what? You can have that. But for Tony Schiavone to say that this man is this generation's Stone Cold Steve, Stone Cold has catchy music, or iconic music, catchphrases, iconic catchphrases, sold building out after building after building after building, main evented WrestleManias. This man is still a top 10 merch seller in 2024. And you're going to compare the two of them? John Moxley can't even take a shit in the bathroom of the mountain that is made for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like, he's not even allowed, like, he can't even breathe the same air. You know how I talk about how when I met our King Apollo here, and I'm like, damn, he's breathing a whole nother atmosphere up here. That's how tall that nigga is. That's the gap between where Stone Cold is and where John Moxley is on the fucking totem pole. is the height difference between me and King Paulo. Okay, that's what that is right there.
Hey, this shit is crazy. All right,
It's
man.
not even close, bro. I was so aggravated seeing people say, like, seeing Tony Schiavone say, I'm like, bro, you should be ashamed to even say such a thing like that. Absolutely unbearable. Ugh.
My let me talk to you is a simple one, but it's nonetheless. It's for everybody that kept on complaining about how the I'm about to call him D'Angelo Dinero.
Tony
Yeah,
D'Angelo?
yeah, but the whole Rocky comparison. Shut up.
Awesome.
Who cares? Shut up.
I love
You know what I don't like about us as wrestling fans? We can't just enjoy shit. We can't just enjoy shit. Like remember like in like we're all right.
All right, well, I'm the only one unmuted. But yes, Duran, to piggyback off what you're saying.
I'm back. All right.
All right.
I apologize for that. This is the hood. Yeah, we remember how like I know like as wrestling fans we compare a lot, and then Javon botched the RKO. All right, he's 20. He overshot it. Shit happens, right? Randy Orton look like just enjoy it, man.
I'm so glad you brought that up because you know what the best part about that was? What happened after that move got botched?
Randy Orton still did the RKO. They pinned him. He picked him up and was like, Javon was like, my bad, bro. I overshot that. Randy Orton's like, hey, man, you're the man. It's okay.
That's
it's fine.
Randy's a pro. He's a fucking
People who
professional.
aren't wrestlers,
panic.
People who aren't wrestlers are like the most. They complain so much.
Could I go in there and springboard and do some fucking spins again and land in an RKO?
Like,
I don't think so.
I
Jay,
just
was that
love
a
that, like,
bottle?
it's definitely Ciroc. Yeah. You know what's great? It's like when they say like how when people say things, other people get offended for the group that they're saying it about.
Yes.
That's how it is. Like how like if you say something about like oh dope. Where do you find cocaine? You know what? Because of the connection you have. It's like when like if you say something about like a blind person or somebody that's like disabled, and then an able-bodied person be like, "Well, you can't call them that." Like, bitch, it's not for you. And now you can't open it, Dre. Look at you. Now, put your shirt on, bitch.
It's like the overzealous white people at the Black Lives Matter marches.
Yes, it's like the people that remember the beginning of goddamn fucking what was it? Beginning of COVID, all them white people was kneeling on their knees, apologizing with chains on their hands. Why?
Or just say sorry, move on.
Bro, like
Derek Martin just said the hurricane officially landed in Florida. Derek, I love you and please be safe. I will be checking in with you when this show is over, my man.
Yeah, Derek, please be safe. Dre, you know I'll be checking in on you. My mom's probably taking her sleeping pills and going to sleep, so I'll check in on her tomorrow morning. But yeah, just I feel like we should just enjoy things. I feel like that's the problem with like a lot of things in life. We just don't enjoy the shit anymore. New video games come out, we gotta complain about that. Look at Sparking Zero. Little niggas, don't stop using this character. Stop using that character. Shut up and enjoy it.
Is that the DBZ game?
Yes, Sparking Zero. It's like Tenkaichi 4. So, I mean, niggas just
sure.
shut up and enjoy things. That's it.
I'll tell you what though. I sat down and I had a blast for Hell in a Cell, or not for Hell in a Cell. Get that out of my head. I had a blast for Bad Blood. Let me tell you that
Yes.
the opening and the closing, the middle of the show was a little, it was all right, but the beginning and the end, that Hell in a Cell match, my goodness. Shout out to Phil Brooks and shout out to Drew Galloway. I think that's his real name. But yeah, CM Punk and Drew McIntyre tore the fucking house down, just like we all knew they would. That's been the best Hell in a Cell match since probably Batista and Trips. No, sorry. The last great Hell in a Cell match was the end of an era. That was great.
Yeah.
Drake, just unmute it and say it and mute yourself back.
Oh, it literally just ended. Usos and New Day.
Yeah. That's probably the last great one. Yeah. But the caliber of violence that we got in this, and the level, I don't think I've seen that much blood in WWE since Jericho and Shawn.
Yeah.
That was a lot of blood. And
It was. My man Drew had to get 12 stitches.
Every little bit of story in that match, every little bit of detail, small detail. Referee's trying to give him the towel. Get that fucking towel out of here, nigga. I don't want that shit. Every little bit of that fucking match was just, they paid so much attention. And then they got me at the end with the bag. I'm like, oh, he about to put this nigga on thumbtacks. These motherfuckers trying to kill each other. Then it's the beads. And I'm like, that's fucking storytelling right there. You gonna slam him on beads, bro? Drew McIntyre's back does not exist anymore. I am convinced. There's no way that thing works the way that it used to.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's terrible.
The scene where he misses the Claymore and he lands on the stairs, and then somebody put the when you finally die in Mario, and it was it was that noise and it just closed.
I saw the Sonic Rings one. That was great.
Yo,
that shit was crazy. But yes, that Hell in a Cell match, I had recency bias, so I was like, that's a top 5 Hell in a Cell match. But that might have been a recency bias. But my God, it was just. At
least you said it was a recency, but that regardless. Okay, back to you, Drake. Regardless of how it is, that shit was amazing. That was just
amazing.
It was just an amazing time. It was just amazing all around.
The big fight feel.
So I'm just gonna assume things.
Definitely top 5 within the last decade.
Yeah, I would absolutely say so. It was. I just loved it every little bit, and then the Finn and Punk with the pray to me, and these motherfuckers got wrenches going in the dome, and there's one spot where they were on the outside, and Drew had Punk over the shoulder and threw him into the cell, and I was like, I think Drew actually tried to kill him just now. I genuinely think he tried to kill him just now, and it was that shit was that was a chef's kiss of a match. It was absolutely fantastic. I loved everything about it. It was, and I watched it again immediately after the pay-per-view. So it was great. But Hell in a Cell was dope.
The only problem, right, I have with the pay-per-view, I feel like we all have a problem with, is the fucking middle with the Raquel coming back to basically no pop. Nothing.
I don't know why they thought that people were gonna care. People have never cared like that. No offense.
You know what's crazy?
Raquel's cool.
I just feel like Senor Big Back should get a better shot, man.
I wholeheartedly agree with you. Her and Rhea, their matches in NXT, fucking bangers, bro. And she's got this. You probably know what I'm talking. Can you hear me? Am I still here?
Yeah, you're good, bro.
Okay. She's got this where she tries to clothesline them with the right, and then they duck, and then she comes with the left, and it is fucking spectacular. Ladies and gentlemen, Sundance Film Festival winner Jay Movie Mania is here with us today. Thank you, Jay, for taking out of your time. I know you're out there probably taking care of all the people who need help. Providing them with make-a-wishes from all your celebrity friends, and we appreciate the time that you can take to come and talk to us. How are you today, sir?
This is crazy.
Bro, what's going on, bro? What's going on, y'all?
I'm not gonna lie. For like 2 seconds, I was like, "Yo, Daniel, get off your knees, B."
Bro, why he always do me like that, bro?
The international blaze.
You gotta introduce celebrities the right way, guys. What the fuck's the problem?
We changing Jay's name to Mr. Syndication.
You think Jay-Z or you think Denzel walks into an interview and they're like, "Hey, Denzel, how's it going?" No, bro, you got to give the accolades out. All right.
Hey,
What's
man.
going on, y'all boys, man?
Hey, we here. We not as good as you, but we good.
Man, please, bro. Yeah.
How's it
Dre.
looking over there for you?
I mean, listen, bro. I'm in South Florida, dog, but it's still windy, man. I had to leave home and come down south for a couple of days, dog, because the storm was looking kind of crazy.
Copy. Okay.
Well,
But other than that, we all good.
I'm glad you're safe. I need you to do me a favor. All right, Jay.
I need you to do me a favor too. Ready? Tell Nikita to stay home.
Garan, that's literally. I was about to say you need to go talk to her about the way that she talks. Because I don't really want to see it anymore on my TV.
Like, I'm be honest, like I love her.
We here, baby. We right here.
Hey, I love her, and you know what I mean? And like, Shorty need a job. Well, she don't need the job, but like, it's okay. Like, somebody put this up that was like Nikita's time has passed, and I wanted to get upset, and I really wanted to get upset, but I was like, she didn't have much of a time for it to pass, so I got upset at that. But I was like, hey, I'm be honest.
Oh boy.
I seen this video, and I didn't even know it was 4 hours long. And I watched it all 4 hours.
Shit had a sequel and everything. Shit had a sequel and everything.
I cannot with y'all. I mean, this the thing,
Part
bro.
two was
Like
crazy too. I ain't gonna lie.
she is coming, like, bro. She is back and stronger than ever, bro. And she is ready to take over the whole NXT Women's division, bro. Like she is.
Sure, Jay. That's cute and all, but everything that came out of her mouth last night.
Hey yo.
Yes, sir. It's getting kind of cringy. All right, like go touch some grass somewhere, or you ain't on nothing. Like what? Like what are we doing? Like I understand that's how she is. I really do, but it's like that can be how you are. That is not going to get her to. No, it ain't getting her there.
Hey, you know what? I feel like she don't care if she get there. As long as she works, that's it, bro.
Her world star days are over. All right.
Well, she can get new ones with me. You know what I mean? Like I said, 4 hours. You know what I mean? Sponsored by Hibbs.
Is Jay frozen?
This man Jay done froze. Jay, you good? Yo.
He's probably getting calls from FEMA and stuff, asking them what his next step, what the next step is in the operation. So, they need new direction. So,
not FEMA. FEMA's crazy.
Yeah, they're calling Jay because they don't know what to do next. They need direction. That's all.
Wow, FEMA is wild. You got it, boss. FEMA is crazy. FEMA, wow.
I think I'm good again for now.
Thank goodness, Dre. Come back. We need the patriarch. But yes, Dre, do you have any feelings on what I'm saying? Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
I see what you're saying. I know we don't get a lot of Nikita promo time ever because you know she's not around, but I don't know. It's weird. We got to see more of it. I know the direction. I'm not even going to just say just her. The direction of NXT is to try to be more real, more authentic to their personalities, I guess you should say, because you look at Jada and you kind of see the same thing. You look at Lola, I'm a Latina type, so and Cora Jade.
That real good. Real
Cora,
good.
we're not going to do that. Cora Jade returning with things like this. They're just trying to project themselves more. Is what I'm.
Dre
All right,
start
maybe
making
I'm tripping.
Penny and
Maybe
he
I'm-
think he's Spanish now. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Start making Penny.
it's me.
He's like
Maybe
Spanish
it's me.
now.
I'll give it a shot because I do love Nikita. I do. I really do. And I think she has a lot of potential.
Yo,
And
yo,
she's fine. So, maybe I'm being too harsh and I should just give it a chance. I guess it just gives me that like high school ghetto white girl. So it's like you know what I'm saying? Like
He definitely wore a baby fat jacket back in the day. You can tell.
She got the pink velour baby fat tracksuit. Okay. She had it.
I'm not gonna lie, she definitely got them pants that say juicy on the back.
Oh, all bedazzled and shit.
Yeah, everybody know you had that one girl in your high school that had them pants that say juicy on the back of it.
She had the necklace with the double plated name and script. You know what I'm saying? Like that. She
Wow, Daniel, just tell us how old we are. Nah, but you know what? Yeah. Nikita's, you know what? I know we're not reviewing much, but I came in at the middle to tail end of Bad Blood. Except for like the Dom match, everything else was a solid go.
Sorry. This is specific. Duran, you was in the band. Daniel, you play instruments. What is y'all? Yeah, using it like a band. When I say Duran band, I'm thinking the whole trumpet, all that shit.
Yeah, I did that.
What is y'all perception of Mr. Cody Raheem Rhodes' entrance at Bad Blood as musician?
All right, you want to go first, Duran?
Okay. I enjoyed it as a person who was in marching band. And the whole premise of I think that was the band that also played the Cody Rhodes 4. That was from there. So I get that premise, right? I feel like I would like that better at a WrestleMania. Okay. I would like that because you need that big band feel. You need that, and have them like they made it work. Obviously, you had the ladies in the back doing the dancing. You know what it gave me? Remember that entrance that what was her name? Jade Cargill did, where she had like the AKAs in AEW. That was that feeling of an entrance. That band entrance I needed for WrestleMania because it completely got overshadowed by the whole orchestra for Roman Reigns. Because that's more indoors. Like orchestra is made for like an indoor because you're gonna get your acoustics. You're gonna get the band was just like, and at one point it didn't even look like they were playing. At one point it just looked like they were mouthing their instruments, and I was like, "This is not. Nah, I need you to. I need big Morris Brown drumline energy."
That was a great noise that you made, for the record.
Huh?
That was a great trumpet noise that you made.
Hey,
just wanted to let you know.
I'm used to the. I'm telling you, man. Band was my life at one point. Band and football. You can tell me shit.
I was in band. I did marching band. I did all these shits. Should have seen me. I was the ignorant one in class.
Let me tell you something. Little throwback before Daniel proves his point. When I was in band, Dre knows the song Head Buster just came out, and we was doing the song Head Buster for the marching band, and that's how we used to do that during homecoming. You never seen hype.
Different.
Yeah, you ain't when Head Buster first came out. Golly. Whew. Almost threw my neck out. Because Head Buster,
Fight Night Round 1 vibes.
Oh my god. Okay, Daniel, prove your point because I was about to go into an old thing.
So my, I also did marching band and play a bunch of instruments, and my problem was that it just didn't seem that the band. It didn't seem that they were all like really together on the notes with each other at points. So it kind of seemed that like, and they were kind of changing pitches on different points. So it just came off kind of odd.
I feel like they should have had like a drum major in the front.
Yeah, it was
because the drum major helps you keep your beat.
Yeah, it was. People were definitely getting lost, and like you could tell, because I think to Bianca's WrestleMania 38 entrance
with the girls.
No, when she had the marching band play her to the ring, and that was perfect, absolutely perfect. And they had their coordinator out there, and then when they stopped, and then the real song played, and then they joined in on the real song, and everything blended beautifully. Everything blended beautifully.
That's what I need.
Yeah, like I was happy that I was like, oh, look at Cody, HBCU, holding it down for the niggas. Cody Raheem Rhodes, we know you love us. I appreciate it all, but we definitely could have done that at another time.
I feel like this might just be me, but I feel like they could have had Metro Boomin do an entrance for Cody.
Should have at least been out there. The motherfucker was sitting in the car with him for fucking months now.
That's what I'm saying.
Motherfucker been sitting outside forever.
I'm not gonna lie. If they'd have found a way to mix like BBL Drizzy and the Cody Rhodes theme song together, there you go.
Drake could have done it.
Of course. He's probably gonna do it the next show.
Possibly.
Bitch. Just sneak that shit in there, bitch. Yeah, but like I feel like, that you need a stadium for that, because the way how big band works, you're basing your energy off. You're giving yourself how can I put? You're setting the pace. And if people, because at one point it felt like they were rushing so they can get to the wall, and it didn't know their placement, and it was like kind of rushed, but kind of wasn't. But then you had to like time it properly, but they also had to make sure the orchestra got in line. So it was a lot. And also, I feel like they shouldn't have done 2 grand entrances.
Yeah, I also agree. That was a little much.
I know it was for Cody's homecoming, but I think they was just because you literally heard wrestling has more than one royal family twice.
Like, yeah.
Well, I think they expected them to, as soon as they finished, the band would go, and then when they didn't hear a band, it was like, all right, let's run it back, Turbo, and then let's do the whole thing with just Cody. And
I feel like we should have, you know what's crazy? They should have done a limited edition Metro Boomin version of the royal family.
Well, as long as it wasn't fucking Snoop Dogg, then it's perfectly fine with me.
Hey, nigga, you won't lay off Snoop Dogg, nigga.
No, because that fucking Cody Rhodes Snoop Dogg thing was heavy basura, and that man tried to push it for as long as he can, but that's no, never again.
Look, all right. I feel like Metro Boomin could have took that and did something with it. Know what I mean?
It's the hip hop.
I mean, let me go ahead and just say something real quick because I'm kind of busy with the family.
You grant wishes. We get it.
That Cody Rhodes interest, bro. Yeah, Metro Boomin should have did something with that. I gotta agree with Deron on this one here, bro. Like Metro
I think you should call him and tell him
something. I don't know that man yet, bro.
Yet.
Nigga said yet.
See this nigga?
I like it. I like it a lot. Nigga said yet.
You're gonna be partying with Metro at WrestleMania, so it's all right.
Right.
All of us.
Oh no, I'm just gonna be there. Like, would you like more water, sir?
No, the hell you ain't.
Just tell everybody.
You better plug yourself in when it's time. I don't want to hear that shit.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna plug myself in. Would you like more water, sir?
I'm here with Jay. That's how I'm plugging myself in. I'm here with Jay.
That's what my shirt's gonna say. I'm here with Jay.
Yeah. That's it. Hey,
Jay.
what's your name? I'm here
But
with
hold
Jay.
on, hold on. I know this is a wrestling show, but I gotta say this. Shout out to FX. Shout out to Hulu for the show American Sports Story Gladiator. The episode that's I think it came out today. Yeah, I'm in that episode twice, so you will see me in, you know what I'm saying, a couple scenes. Yeah.
Hey
that's what-
man,
that's what-
first of all, shout out to Jay, aka Mr. Syndication. We glad that you got our PayPal information, so we know you charge us every time you come on. Thank you for that. Just let me know what the bill is so I can tell you how I can't afford it. Okay, is that the wife? I was confused. Was that supposed to be your wife?
Was he supposed to turn that over? I don't know if he was.
That's
like
not
just-
your wife.
Mad at him.
He's like, just keep on moving. Just keep on. all going to make affairs.
Next scene is about to be, you about to hear, yeah, that's my Michelle. Be like, Jay, turn it off. Turn it off, Jay.
not Shannon Sharp. Not the Shannon Sharp.
Reckless.
All right.
I accidentally joined the 3D Wrestling Podcast.
Jay, turn it off, Jay. Jay, turn it off.
Let's see if we can try to wrap this up as best as we can, so I don't have to keep my computer running on fucking Firefox for forever.
Yeah. Let's try to end this fucking thing because I miss Wrestling Jeopardy. I only miss it because I keep on losing.
Oh, this is where we left off at, right?
This is where we left off.
After Bad Blood, CM Punk.
Yo, facts, niggas, bad.
So you gotta
CM
take
Punk, bro. CM Punk.
Nigga, fuck MJF. What has MJF done lately?
Well, that whole 60-minute match with Ospreay.
All right,
Fuck
and
that. CM
Said
Punk.
and.
right now,
All right.
right now, nigga, we on a high. CM Punk, nigga.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Well, that was
The way my son Phil went out there, shit.
close.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's just honestly the lack of character for me with Nathan Frazier. Like, I saw him on Instagram and he was with someone else, probably Danny Palmer, the fucking conspiracy theorist. And they was like at this big Peter Popoff church, and I was like, oh, that's cute. I need a nigga that could do drugs.
I'm gonna say Dawkins. Nathan's a little bland for me as a person.
You know what it is? I feel like when you're really good at high flying, like you don't really have like a gimmick, like a personality in a sense.
That's
Like,
fair.
because Ricochet's really good at high flying, not much of a personality. Will Ospreay's really good at high flying, kind of a personality. Nathan Frazier,
Yeah,
same
he
thing.
just found it though.
That's what I'm saying. Nathan Frazier, same thing. A-Kid, aka Axiom, same thing. Like, the only one that's like somewhat that's great at high flying and with a part-time personality is Phoenix, and we don't know what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah. I just love Dawkins' demeanor. You know, it's just like, yeah, come on, fam. You know, I love that shit.
Yeah, I
love
feel
those-
like Dawkins is just the older brother that like
literally.
he reprimands you, but also gives you money at the same time. Like, hey, nigga, didn't I tell you not to come on this block? Also, here's $20. You'd be like,
Yeah.
Go do
All right.
something.
yeah, go do something healthy with your life, nigga. Don't be in these streets.
Dawkins would be the character when everybody hates Chris that would just leave you confused.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, he be the one nigga that's selling drugs, but it's for homeless kids. He
Community.
be like, hey man, I'm out here slinging this cocaine, so little niggas don't gotta be sleeping on the streets. You be like, wait, what? Like, what the fuck?
How does that work?
He said, I never sell to kids, but if their mama want to buy, that's okay, as long as they got a place to sleep at night. You be like, what? Then as soon as he explained that, everybody hates Chris.
Dawkins for the win. Oh,
Gold
boy.
Dust. He
Gold
was
Dust.
my PvP. Gold Dust.
Sorry, Corbin.
That man can wrestle.
I currently go with Pac.
Okay, so I'm this is unfair. This is two different sides.
I'll begrudgingly say Pac. Begrudgingly. Because Rusev has been very inactive.
Yes, until he gets
But-
signed to this motherfucking new list.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all right, so it's Pac for now.
Pac ain't got personality either.
He not really. He's just aggressive. All right, so we know what Dre's choosing.
Mustafa Ali.
So I gotta choose. Great. I feel like I'm gonna go Christian because he has more TV time than Mustafa. Which is a stupid reason, but that's my reason nonetheless.
Infinite more TV time. I don't think Mustafa is signed to anybody anymore.
Yeah, no. Mustafa's just the king of the indies currently.
He's about to be future AEW heavyweight champ.
I'm not gonna lie. Christian's all right. I'm gonna go for Bronson Breaker. I know I'm a dickhead. Anyway, Braun Breaker for me. I feel like they're limiting Bronson Reed from doing like more stuff because he's a big guy.
He's been fucking
He's making it work, bro. He is making it work.
He has, but I feel like when you become a big guy, like they limit. Like remember NXT Keith Lee, the main roster Keith Lee.
Yeah, but that was Vince.
Okay, you're right.
That was the Bearcat.
Oh, that's such a dumb name, but I understand why because it was a reference to something else.
Dre, who you picking?
Bronson really is killing it right now with whole Last Monster Standing. Like he's really being unleashed, and like we're seeing the Bronson Reed that was kind of in New Japan. Didn't he defeat Okada and stuff like that? So
clean.
Yeah, like
sure, shit.
Doing work. Braun Breaker's just like he got it all. They're doing that at another level too.
Yeah, he's ODing right now. That's great.
He just keeps improving. That's the thing. So, damn, it really is tough. Bronson Reed just recently has started killing it, but Braun Breaker has just been honestly doing it since he got there.
They kind of let that nigga go.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with Braun.
All right, I'll put a vote in for Bronson just to show some love, but yeah, Braun.
Yeah, this is tough actually.
For Bronson to be released and then come back and then be doing Ilya, doing what he does is definitely awesome.
Yeah, I'll go Ilya, even though he's currently injured. And he's out for fucking 6 months.
I was gonna put in my vote for Hangman Page, but Ilya can go through. That's no problem. I gotta give it to Shane.
I'm gonna go Johnny.
I get why you're gonna go Johnny. I really do. But right now, and that fucking good old fashioned Donnybrook that Sheamus just had on Monday, oh, that nigga's cooking. Since 2022, Sheamus, this resurgence of him, he has been cooking. I love Johnny. You all know I love Johnny. But as of right now, this moment, this year, currently, Sheamus is clearing that for sure.
I wish that Pete Dunne would have won, but whatever.
He should have won.
All right, the battle of the champions, fellas.
I'm gonna be honest, and I'll start it off. I love Brian. I do. Brian is head and shoulders above a better wrestler than Cody Rhodes in the ring. Head and shoulders. The way that Cody has a grasp on the people, Brian ain't had that since 2014.
Since the Yes Movement.
The way Cody has these people and doesn't have to do the shit that Brian does. and he's a better promo than Brian. He has way more character than Brian. He has more charisma than Brian. The only thing Brian does better than Cody is wrestle. I'm going with Cody Rhodes.
For everything you said about Cody Rhodes, I'm gonna do the inverse for Brian.
I respect it.
Because if we're talking about best wrestler currently, it's Brian over Cody.
Yeah, but
If
we
we're talking
ain't been
about-
doing this off just in ring this whole time, sir.
Overall,
I mean, I'm not trying to change your vote. I'm just
No, it's not going to change. But I feel like, remember, like in SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, where you can choose like the things you want to do, be like showman, brawler, powerhouse. I feel like right now Cody's in his showman era. Like,
that's a great callback, Duran. I like that.
Thank you.
Look at that boy proud. Look at him.
Yeah, because it's registered.
Fucking
Huh?
yeah. I used to love those.
Yeah. When you had to be like showman, technical, powerhouse. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Lucha.
Right. We've been playing that shit for years. But I feel like Cody's in the showman era. And also, I used to like showman because that was the only one that can let you steal finishers. I remember that shit clearly. That was the only job that lets you steal finishers. Remember that shit. Yeah, so I feel like Cody's in his showman. Like I feel like we in the wrestling community want people to wrestle, but when they wrestle, like we don't care for it as much. If that makes sense. Because remember how we used to get on Roman for like, oh, Roman don't have a bigger move pool. I was just watching a fucking thing with John Cena where John Cena was doing like all springboard moves at one point where he was in like code reds and fucking springboard cutters and all this other shit. And niggas was just like, oh shit, John Cena got it. But it was like, it's not the moves itself is not what made you pop. His 5 moves of doom what made you pop. So I feel like Cody's just in a showman era to where you're gonna get the Cody cutter, maybe you'll get the disaster kick, you're gonna get like certain things, and then they're gonna make you pop. And I feel like BD or DB or whatever the fuck you want to be called is just he's just a very strong technical wrestler, and I feel like that's the best wrestler currently.
So I already know what this is going to shape into, right? If I sit here and say Cody, then someone is going to be like, oh, but look at the catalog Bryan Danielson has done since in the past year. He has matches with fucking El Beast Totoro and has matches with this person, has matches with that person, and shows me like 16 5-star Bryan Danielson matches that he did within the past year. I'm not doubting that. All those matches are great. All those matches are fantastic. I wasn't emotionally invested in none of those matches besides the one you
literally, not to cut you off, I was literally going to say, if someone was to say that, I would say, how'd you feel about that? How'd that match make you feel? What part of the match during that did that really get you, emotionally? Which part?
The only one that you can say is emotionally there is the one with Swerve, because it's that little trinkle. Oh, is he going to retire? Is he not? Okay, now that we know that he's not, and then he fought Jack Prater next week, I didn't give a shit, So, like Cody Rhodes, people want to proclaim that his title reign is boring. I don't see how, but okay. Every one of his matches has an emotional investment to it. This was a regular ass tag match at Bad Blood, but it was not just a regular ass tag match. We had an emotional ass tag match. We had him teaming with Roman Reigns, his prime rival since he got back with the company. He's saluting to the man before he flies off in his Jacob Fatu with a splash, which calls back to Jacob Fatu doing the same shit to him. Like, it's the little things, right down to the minute details. It's perfect. So,
Homelander.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
So
perfect down to the last minute detail.
So, and then now we're gonna right after that cook with The Rock as best as we can. So it's like,
I'm not gonna lie, The Rock doing this shit, this fucking Italian. Hey, I was like, nigga, you got me.
Like if this was 10 years ago and everything that Cody Rhodes is doing right now, that this was Bryan Danielson's part, I don't know. I don't see it. Could we see The Rock facing Bryan Danielson? Yes movement? I don't think so. The Rock would probably squish his ass in 8 seconds. So
I'm not gonna lie. If this was Yes movement, Daniel Bryan, I want to be biased and say I can see The Rock seeing it, but I feel like promo wise,
no, not
Eaten
even
alive.
yeah, no.
Eaten alive.
Promo wise, it wouldn't be a comparison. But I feel like Cody can keep up. I really love The Rock.
Cody has believability that Bryan
Yeah.
doesn't right now.
Bryan doesn't have believability anymore.
The
But
most
in
believable
terms of-
thing he says is, "I'm the best fucking wrestler in the world." That's I'm gonna kick your fucking head in. Yeah, I believe that.
You see Bryan Danielson beating Brock Lesnar 3 times? I think not.
No,
he tried once and he got tossed the fuck around.
yeah, his ass. Well, actually, Brock left limping, but oh wait, was that? No, that was AJ. Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah, Bryan just kept on kicking him in the nuts.
So, yeah, I'm going with Cody.
Fuck your dynamitis, nigga. Pow!
If Cody about a cheater and have to kick people in the nuts, I'm going Cody Rhodes.
Right, since he got the approval handshake. All right, Jey Uso.
Yeah.
We can't do Tama Tonga's body of New Japan. Jey Uso. Roman Reigns.
Oh yeah, sorry,
Carl Anderson.
You ain't
I'm
seen
joking. Oh, AJ Styles. I
Best
think AJ
wrestler?
might be the 4th head on my Mount Rushmore.
Best wrestler, AJ Styles. Best showman, CM Punk.
I don't even know if he's a better showman. I think Punk's a better promo.
I think Punk's a way better showman than AJ Styles.
Yeah,
AJ Styles, CM Punk now is not touching AJ Styles. Like AJ Styles now. But promo wise, to get you to feel something, we're looking at CM Punk.
Well, yeah, I guess I'm yeah, hold on. I'm at fault because I'm taking this overall. I'm thinking overall.
Yeah,
you're right. It's CM Punk. It is. It's CM Punk. Oh, currently, it's CM Punk. Yes.
Currently,
I started thinking overall, and that's not the way to do this. So yes, it is CM
That's
Punk.
what I said.
Sure.
I was like,
Hands down.
everything that you just applied to the Cody Rhodes Daniel Bryan match, you can apply it here.
You're absolutely right, and I'm sorry.
you're correct.
I'm only right about a couple things in life. Whoa!
I love Jacob.
I'm gonna be biased and say Jacob Fatu. I'm biased.
I love Jacob. This is Drew McIntyre's greatest year of his entire career.
Oh yes,
I gotta go with Drew.
I'm not gonna lie. That's true, but only because Jacob is new. But Jacob has done some great things in fucking
Jacob has an opportunity to possibly surpass Drew in the future. But based off the last 4 years, like they put a whole post of Drew McIntyre's trilogy that he's done with Randy Orton and Lashley and Sheamus. Drew McIntyre is low-key been putting in work.
I'm not gonna lie. Him doing a picture with Jack Perry just to continue the CM Punk rivalry,
bro.
Nigga, nefarious works indeed, Dre.
Savagery.
I'm
pure savagery.
Oh, I love it. But yeah, I understand why it's Drew. But Jacob Fatu, he's doing God's work. Gunther. I'm sorry, Angelo. Gunther. The nigga told he told Goldberg, I got 3 seconds for you.
I got 3 minutes.
I got 3 minutes for you. That whole promo he did against Goldberg, Daniel wrote it. Let's just be honest.
I loved every fucking second of it.
He said everything else but fuck. Also, a Swerve. He said everything else but fuck Goldberg.
Yeah, essentially. And it was going great. Then Goldberg jumped over the thing, and I said, "Get the fuck out of here."
You know what's crazy? You can see people telling him to hurry up and get up. Like you can see people telling him because he's so fucking old to hurry up and get up.
Well, we'll see.
Swerve.
we'll see him getting up again in fucking January because that's or February because that's when Goldberg's probably gonna face Gunther.
Oh no, he's gonna. You know what's crazy? I feel like Goldberg is gonna spear Gunther in Saudi Arabia and cost him the match against Cody Rhodes.
Interesting.
I'm saying that shit now. I'm saying that shit now.
I agree
Goldberg
with
is gonna
Swerve.
spear Gunther, costing him the match with Cody Rhodes, and that big ass fucking Saudi Arabia belt that they copied off of fucking Lucha Underground with the Gift of the Gods.
Great belt. Fucking
That-
great belt.
That shit looked the exact same.
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton.
Randall Keith.
Chad Gable.
Chad Gable. Uncle Howdy hasn't done enough. And even as Bo Dallas, I need more. Uncle Howdy's a great character. I like that thing they did on Monday. Little promo work, but yeah, Chad Gable. Also, that thing I shared in the group chat with Kurt Angle still makes me laugh.
Oh, absolutely.
He said, "You know how I feel
I'm a
about
man.
wives." He said, "Rey Mysterio, you're a boy, and I'm a man, and I'm a man that loves to play
Love
with
to play
boys."
with boys.
Whoa, no. Okay, so best wrestler, Cesaro. Right now, Dominic.
I'm going Dom, bro. My heart dropped when he fell out that fucking cage.
Wesley was like punk ass bitch on NXT last night for no reason.
Punk ass bitch.
Yeah, he did.
LA Knight.
What did they say in the chat that he was dressed like a bum or he was like I don't know what? Yeah, they said something specific that he was dressed like, and it was I found that.
Goldust.
Gold Dust.
Oh, I was definitely going to choose Pac, but okay.
The natural Goldust. Roman Reigns already proved that he's better.
But are we going with?
No, we can't go with if we're going with Yeet Jey Uso.
It has to be Roman.
It has to be Roman. But Yeet Jey Uso is a strong.
Yeah.
This may be wild. I don't know.
Nick, if you pick CM Punk over Gunther,
He might be doing that.
he already said it's gonna be wild. I know what he's saying. You know, you don't say that unless you're about to say the opposite, nigga.
He might be doing that.
Cool. All right. So you chose CM Punk, nigga. Don't even say what you gotta say.
Say what you gotta say.
Don't
Yeah,
say what you need to say.
You guys can go.
Duran?
I'm choosing Gunther.
Cool. All right. Well, this whole episode was sponsored by Midnight Meat Train. It's going to be in theaters this Friday.
Featuring starring J Movie Mania.
Starring J Movie Mania. You're going to see him in the background
Why we have a sponsor for the Midnight Meat Train?
because that's going to be our sponsor for today. Because I think that's going to end the show. We're going to wrap it up right now. Like, all right. So
we're trying to see your computer.
We gotta finish this.
Yeah, we're going to finish it.
You got this, man.
All right. CM Punk has been cooking in all 4 of his matches that he came back in. All programs and storylines have been great. Gunther, for this whole entire, I'm going Gunther. He beat the shit out of Sami Zayn. That's all I wanted to see for the whole entire year. So yeah, Gunther for me. And he's boosting up his promo skills as well too.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. That man could have fucking fought. That man could have fought Goldberg right there and then, and I'm okay with it.
Did you even enjoy like his match with Sammy on Monday was great. Sammy was amazing.
It was.
Do you just dislike Sammy? Like now, like is Sammy on the Dolph Ziggler like level? Like
he's not at the Dolph Ziggler level. Sammy
is he on the Rey Mysterio level?
If Sammy either does 2 things, well, one of them he's already about to do. Move on for this World Heavyweight Championship promo, or segment, whatever. I just wanted him to be away from that because it just was a waste of time. I just didn't. We all knew Gunther was winning.
So we can like Sammy. Like you can like Sammy Zayn, like especially
Or
once he
he
goes
could-
back to the bloodline, you know. And,
Or he could just cut his hair and stop looking like a homeless fella. So yeah,
well, you don't think Sammy's cute enough, huh? That's what your problem is.
Kevin Owens said the same thing. It's not just me. The jury's out.
Gunther.
So- Gunther, the big gun.
Gunther.
Randy Orton.
Randy Keith. Randy Keith. I'll have to go Braun.
Yeah.
Braun.
Bronathan.
Cody Rhodes.
Your run has went through.
Oof. Drew.
Drew.
Yeah. Yeah.
LA Knight.
LA Knight.
Sorry, Dustin.
Goldust really shouldn't have been this late. Let's just be honest, but it's okay.
Swerve.
Dominic.
Cody
Cody.
Rhodes.
Look, Dre, I know I feel the same way, but I had to make a quick decision. Gunther.
Roman Reigns.
Gunther.
Don't look at that, bitch. Don't look at me like that, you fuck.
LA Knight.
My nigga, why I feel like you're looking at my soul, bro? Chill out.
Who's he staring? Is he staring at me? You? I don't know what's going on here.
Chill out, nigga. Why you don't blink, nigga? You trying to get that dookie cough after? And,
I did Dookie cough. Oh my god. LA Knight, man.
Really got can't believe niggas really got rid of Roman like that. Like Roman just walks out to the ring and it's
Yeah, but he only wrestled 2 matches this year. Gunther been killing it this whole time.
yeah,
this year, Drew McIntyre.
yeah.
I get it. Fucking Dookie cough.
That shit is so funny.
Gunther.
That was killing the nigga during the Oregon Trail.
Our shit is literally going to be the finals to this Crown Jewel shit.
Yeah, literally. Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes.
So now at this point, yeah, Crown Jewel.
I'm gonna say Gunther.
This year?
Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, it's Cody. I mean, look at the year he's had. It's Cody.
True, but
One
look
of
at
them won at WrestleMania. One of them did not. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, but one of them also won at the previous WrestleMania. One of them did not.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fine. We're talking about currently. That WrestleMania was this year. You're talking about last year. What are you talking last year? Talking about current.
Okay. So now there's a year on top of currently, right? Now there's a year stamp on currently.
Yeah, that's
Nice
it.
try. Nice try, nigga.
I mean, it sounded good. Sounded good in my head, you know.
I mean, Goldust went I don't know how many rounds, and I don't know anything he's done this year. So,
Yeah,
Wait, who?
Goldust.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been here. That was our Godfather moment.
I'm not gonna lie. We're always gonna have one.
There's always going to be the one.
Well,
I'm gonna say Gunther. I understand why it's Cody, but I'm gonna say Gunther.
I mean, honestly,
You
it's
can- you-
it's the
you-
WWE universe. We're the winners here because we got 2
You know
great
what?
wrestlers. You just can't choose
Dre's message is sponsored by the Midnight Meat Train.
in theaters this Friday.
In theaters.
Starring J Movie Mania.
There we go.
This is crazy.
It's easily the best Clive Barker adaptation since the first Hellraiser film, and it's the unrated director's cut. So, yeah, make sure to get your tickets today. You can find it on Ticketmaster, eBay, and also all your local sports sites. And yeah,
or at the bottom of a Walmart bin because that movie's been out for years.
Fair. Fucking fair.
It's sponsored by the Cookout, aka making the freshest dookie cough.
Fucking dookie cough. I didn't realize what it said at first. And I was like, oh, he's sending this because of the fucking Cookout post that I sent. Because my mind just automatically read cookie dough.
Right.
What the shit said dookie cough. I was like, wait. Oh my God. So, you know what? I'll clip this. I'm going to choose Cody, but I'll clip this. I'll send it out to the interwebs and see what they're going to say. They're all going to say, oh, both of them boring anyway, because all of you are just going to be complaining ass bitches that just don't care about anything besides just complaining in life. Look.
Yeah, real fuck niggas. We're real fuck niggas. That's what they are.
Exactly.
Facts. Yeah, and half y'all niggas don't even shower.
You don't.
That's all you neckbeards.
If you went to Diddy's house, they wouldn't fuck with you. All right?
Got dandruff all up on your black t-shirts.
Half of y'all smell like earring backs.
And
nigga.
belly buttons.
And garbage truck juice.
Yeah.
Smelling like Chelsea Green and shit.
Smell like a whole lot of hoopla.
And what Chelsea Green sound like or smell like right now is still better than what y'all smell like.
That's a fact.
Y'all smelling like the room after me and Piper Nevins is done.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into the 3D Wrestling Podcast this week. We really appreciate it. My name's Daniel. You can follow me at Daniel_Lamar on Instagram and Lamar Loves Wrestling on TikTok. You can follow DJ King Apollo at DJ King Apollo or at King Apollo, the number 1, not the letter I. You can find him in underneath Piper Niven's bed, or maybe in her closet, or maybe hiding in her laundry hamper. You might be able to find him there.
How she was looking at Bad Blood? Man.
You can find him. He's going to be in charge of her Ring cameras and security system in her house. You can follow at Dre Macon, the patriarch of all of this. He's way more of a patriarch than Christian could ever be. And you can follow, at Dre Macon, Making Productions, all of that good stuff. Please don't send us hate mail or any, don't try to cancel us for any of the comments that were made here today. And do not ask us what it would smell like in the room after King Apollo and Piper Niven were done doing what they do. Thank you. Tune in next week. Oh, everyone in Florida, Tampa area, Orlando, everywhere over there, please stay safe and, weather the storm. And we're rooting for all of you. We love you all. Tune in next week. Same 3D time. Same 3D channel. Thank you all.
If you want to know what it smells like, it'll smell like 3 pounds of shake that ass.
Send me home.
Where's my outro?
Send me home. Get me out of here.